Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? Of course, my name is Blitzwinger, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to, of course, a brand new episode of LEGO Jurassic World Custom Dinos. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Welcome on back to another episode. Today is going to be an episode that features two of your lovely creations. So, of course, if you want to be featured on an upcoming episode of Custom Dinos, please don't forget to leave the Dino DNA along with the dinosaur. There's still people that will sometimes leave the Dino DNA, but then forget to tell me which dinosaur. It's really difficult to guess that kind of thing, so therefore you have to leave the Dino DNA along with the name and type of dinosaur. With that in mind, though, of course, today we're going to have two lovely creations. We're also going to have two different T-Rexes today, which is pretty awesome, so I'm really psyched about that. That will be a ton of fun as well. But with that in mind, also, of course, as always, if you guys enjoyed today's episode of LEGO Jurassic World Custom Dinos, please don't forget to leave a like. And by the way, I have heard your cries to do another customized character video, so I'm going to try to get to work on that as well. Make like a Tony Stark, and there's a couple other characters that you wanted to see. So nonetheless, let's make our way over to the lab. We've got Claire Deering to help us here today. So let's get to customizing. So with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, let us begin. The first creation comes to us from Brandon Perez, who sent in a Baryonyx splinter. Yes, and when I say splinter, I'm not talking about like a splinter that you get from like a piece of wood or something like that. I'm talking about Splinter, the, of course, so to speak, quote-unquote, father of the Ninja Turtles. Of course, last time we built the Ninja Turtles, which was a ton of fun. Thank you so much for the awesome response on that. I'm really glad that you guys had as much fun with that one as I did. That is absolutely awesome. And some people submitted a whole bunch of cool Ninja Turtle designs. So one of them was a Baryonyx Splinter. So let's do this. Let's find out what Baryonyx Splinter looks like. Now, of course, Splinter is obviously a rat, so it's predominantly going to be brown colors, I'm guessing, and maybe like different shades of brown or something like that. I guess we'll find out in just a moment here. All right, so we have GGT, CCT. Okay, interesting design so far. I will say that much. GGA again. Okay. Whoa. At first I thought he was pink. I'm like, I'm pretty sure. Listen, it's been a little while since I watched the Ninja Turtle cartoons. I'm a little behind right now on the TMNT 2012 series, but from what I remember, he wasn't pink. It's like maybe something crazy happened and he changed to be pink, but from what I recall, he was not pink. Okay, so there he is. As you can see, there are actually multiple colors in there. I'm not sure if this is really the right shade of brown, but sometimes, don't forget, in the lab they look one way, and then when we take them outside and we actually summon them in, they look very different. So that could be the case here. All right, so that was our first creation from Brandon Perez. Thank you so much for that, buddy. All right, now we move on to the next creation, which was one that a lot of you guys liked that comment, and you were like, yeah, do that. That's going to be fun. So essentially what we're going to do is we're going to take a T-Rex. Now, this comment was left by, I believe, Tina Bell. So thank you so much for that comment. And it said something along the lines of, Blitz, make a T-Rex where the DNA code is all A's. So we're going to try that. We're going to see what it's going to be like. A lot of you guys seem to like that idea as well. So let's find out what it's going to be. And it's a very easy DNA code to remember. So that's good. All right. Whoa. I have to be honest. I really like the way that looks so far. Like, that's pretty awesome. Look at that thing. Like, that is amazing. Whoa, who knew? Wowzers. Thank you, Tina. That's an amazing idea right there. Oh, my goodness. He looks so cool. I love that. Like, the two shades like that and the Dilophosaurus head looks absolutely incredible. Oh, man. That looks really cool. Thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate that. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to, of course, the final creation for today, which was one creation that a lot of you guys also made a suggestion for. I don't have a Dino DNA for it, so we're going to be building it together here right now. And that is an Ultron T-Rex. So, of course, Ultron from Age of Ultron. Now, honestly, Ultron has been done in several different renditions, but typically he's always used with the color silver or gray, or deep kind of, or light gray, I guess you would call it. There's a little bit of black, and then of course he does have some features to him where it's red. Like, for example, his face usually has red components to it. Like his eyes would light up red. He sometimes has like chest pieces that are red and such. So that's kind of the mix of colors that we're going for. I know it sounds like crazy, a lot of different colors, but we're still going to go for it, and hopefully we'll pull it off pretty successfully here. All right, so for the head, I think we're going to go with... I don't even know what we're gonna go with. I think we're gonna go with this just because of the colors. The Spinosaurus head I think would work due to the colors. Let's see, Ankylosaurus, Spinosaurus, Stegosaurus. I'm trying to think like, okay, Ultron, what would be key features to him? I like the Indominus Rex choice as it is because the cool thing about it is that we get to utilize kind of like the invisibility ability. The invisibility ability is what I meant to say. So, that'll be cool, kind of like how he disappears in the film, you know, like when they defeat him, he's like, whoop, well, I just downloaded myself elsewhere, so that's kind of the play on that. I don't know what to choose. I feel like the plain torso is probably the most, like, fitting to the character, because he's usually pretty slim, like, he doesn't have any, like, bulky factors to him. So, I think we'll go with the Ankylosaurus, though, just to kind of give it a little bit more of a rougher edge, so to speak. Then we have the Stegosaurus tail, the regular tail, the Morphodon tail. I think we're gonna go with the, let's go Ankylosaurus. Let's go with the Ankylosaurus so he has like a weapon or a tool against the Avengers. Alright, so now we get to the coloring side of things. And once again, I want to go with this. Don't get me wrong. This is the color that I want to do. The problem with it is that, as you can see, every single color underneath this just looks awful in comparison. So it's like, if we did this, it would just be essentially, okay, well, we're done. Because here, like, let's say, okay, even if I chose black, like, it doesn't change very much. You see, like, it just barely changes. It's just a tiny little bit. So, like, if we tried to bring some red, I mean, there's a little bit of a shade of red. I don't know if you guys would be happy with this design. That's the problem. And I'm not particularly happy with this design either. I wish they'd let you have the option to choose, like, silver over here. Like, I wish that was a choice instead of just in the first coat. Because then we're kind of forced to utilize more of this color. Like, you know, the gray and red. I mean, that looks pretty good. Oh, man. I really, really wish we could have used this. I don't even know. Ooh, that looks kind of cool, actually. Ooh, I like that. Because the red comes through on that. Ooh. Okay, that looks not bad, actually. Let me know, which one do you prefer, guys? Do you prefer this design with the silvery kind of cover so that it's more metallic kind of finish, or the gray red? Let me know, because I would love to know from you guys in the comments section below. But we're going to go with this one, because I actually think it looks pretty good. With the red coming through, it kind of works. Whoa. What was that? I didn't even know you could do that. Whoa, you can flip colors just by going up and down. You don't have to select the colors. You could just flick up and down. That's kind of cool. I never knew that. So you can cycle through the colors very quickly that way. Cool. All right, so then let's work our way to the patterns and see what that will look like. I don't want to fill it out too much. I think that kind of looks good, actually, because it kind of works on the legs as well, and on the face it looks better. Let's see. Yeah, I like that one. The tiger stripes. That's what we're going to go with. Let's go tiger stripes. Okay, so there's the dino DNA for our Ultron. That was not Ultron's voice at all, but, you know, there are no strings on me. Alright, so with that in mind, let's go ahead and summon in the dinos that we have now customized. So that should be pretty fun. Of course, we had one awesome submission from Brendan Perez. Then we had an incredible submission from Tina Bell as well, which was awesome. And then, of course, we customized a pretty decent Ultron. Alright, so let's make our way to the summoning point. We're just going to take a quick ride there. Let's use the little ATV. Why not? I really like that little vehicle. It's a lot of fun. Whoa! Uh-oh, Claire. Claire. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry, Claire. Oh. Okay. Well, that happened. Did you just see that? Claire just drove into the gyrosphere area. Well, to be fair, I drove into it because I am controlling her, but that was really weird. It was like, whoop-bam, smash, and bash, and smash, and bash. That was pretty crazy. And today we actually have, what, 3 big dinos to summon, so that's kind of cool. We have not had that in a while now, so that'll be really neat. All right, so here we are at the summoning point. Here is the first large dino. Oh, wait, no. I guess the Baryonyx is not a large dino. Wait. It's not in here. It is a large dino then, right? Where is it? Oh, there it is, Baryonyx. Okay, I missed it. I was like, where did it go? All right, so we're going to kick things off with, of course, the Splinter design from Brendan Perez. There it is. It looks pretty good. I think I would have gone maybe with a little bit of more of a brown for the second shade. Like, I think the coat, like the undercoat is actually pretty good. Like, I know it's a little off. It's kind of like almost greenish gray. But I think the top, if the top was... brown, I think it would have worked better. But other than that, I think it's a pretty awesome choice. I also like the Baryonyx choice. That's a pretty neat little choice. Not something that I would think of, so very cool. I always love seeing people come up with their own suggestions. I also really love the way that the Baryonyx attacks. Like, it's got, like, this, look at this. Like, its attack is so ruthless. And, of course, it does have a nice little roar as well. Oh, the cool thing is it roars differently to the T-Rex. That's kind of neat. I never noticed that before. All right, so now... Speaking of the T-Rex, here comes the all-A. I guess this T-Rex is a really good student. He got nothing but A's, or she got nothing but A's in school. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy with the way that this thing turned out. Like, this is incredible. I thought it was going to be just like a skeleton or something, but it is insanely cool looking. And it's actually the same kind of color that the Splinter is, like the undercoat, no? Oh no, it's a little bit a brighter green. But here we are. We have the Dilophosaurus spit, of course. We also have our tail whip attack. Oh, no, not tail whip. We have the stomp. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Two big dinos going at it. Here we go. Bring it on. Come on. Headbutt. And headbutt again. And that's another headbutt. Stomp. Stomp ya. I'm a stomp. Oh, man. Take that. Come on. Whoa, this is a really tough fight. Yes, the T-Rex wins. The T-Rex gets another A on its report card. My googly moogly. This thing is insanely cool looking. Thank you. That was a really great suggestion. For some reason, I have a feeling now that there's going to be suggestions of like, hey, make it all G, make it all C, make it all T, make it like all the letters, like go through all of them. I don't know if we'll do that, but again, you can definitely submit all your ideas in the comment section below. All right, so now we head off to the final dino of the day, which is, of course, our custom Indominus Rex, aka custom Ultron T-Rex. Yeah! That was a pretty massive roar right there. Oh my god. Look how much he glows in the sun. That is insane. Did you hear that roar? That is terrifying. Imagine hearing that IRL. That would be just the most horrific noise ever. You'd be like, what was that? That would just be absolutely spectacularly scary. Whoa, I really love how the sun, like, reflects off of him. There's something really cool about that. There's our massive roar right there, looking pretty cool. And in general, I think that the red looks super cool, especially in certain angles. Like right here in the shade, you can see the red quite a bit, which is really nice. So I guess, again, just like a lot of times when we build something in the lab, it looks one way. But then when we take it out into the actual world and we summon it in, it does look quite different. So definitely the same applies here, and I do like that quite a bit. Uh-oh, I'm guessing these Gallimimus are going to start attacking us. Okay, we took them down. All right, so there you guys have it. That is, of course, our Ultron T-Rex, who's going to be taking on the Avengers. We still have a few of the Avengers to build because we've not done all of them. So, of course, if you want to see that, again, as always, leave that idea or ideas in the comments section below. As always, guys, if you enjoyed today's episode of Custom Dinos, please don't forget to leave a like. Have an absolutely fantastic day, and I hope to see all you lovely folks here next time. Peace out. See you laters. Alligators. Bye-bye.